Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Now the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed. And the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, on 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
To watch himself right here.
Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second? Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, Victor.
So stepping in, Dominic Leone. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here it comes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. And the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. John Brebbia is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance here on the season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ozuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here's the next pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll look to bring home that time second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the sixth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line to right. Bruce on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto going back on it to the track.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right after him with a fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Well, that's just a pace role. You got to make a little bit better. Strikes, jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls that on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for the Cardinals. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So, a home run, solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 done so far at the center.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Max betting order.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. Molina over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. So 1 run on 1 base. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Break is bad as this one's popped up. Darno. To his left. Here's Jed Jerko now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. At the plate, Yadier Molina, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now Molina.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Jerko stands at first with 1 out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Harrison Bader come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Oh, now a line drive. This is going to get down. A potential game changer in the making. Jerko scores. He's in at second safely. Has 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So they pick up. Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5. Now they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, B-Row, it's psychological. It always feels better if you're a pitcher to go ahead and attack the zone with the wind blowing in. If you can keep the ball in the big part of the ball, you feel like you have a fighting chance. Even with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, go through the needed order, make them put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will... Digging in now, Tommy Pham will start us off in the 8th. Ready, here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. So 1-1 home. Misses for the 2nd ball. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Paul Sewald is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Paul DeYoung will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Conforto shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
1-0 home. Runners off for 2nd. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Possible go-ahead runs on 1st, 1 away. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here's Jed Jerko now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Runs on one hit, and the one was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Mets 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Gregerson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get a ball here on opening day. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Carson Kelly come on to pinch hit now with the runner at first and nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. He lines it out to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brett Cecil takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And that's in there for a strike. Past history with Brett Cecil, who hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Jay Bruce is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Popped him up. Molina has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Lyons claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, his name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
What? Wait, so where did you say you were though? We're actually down really far. Wait, so what are you saying though? No, don't say you were really far down there. The creek. Are you guys gonna say you were in the back? Take off those shoes, Anthony. Take those off. Oh, bro, go wash your feet. Go wash your feet. No, wash your feet. With that rag right there. See that white rag? Wash your feet with that. Yeah, we got to get this. We want the whole tunnel.
How did you guys see though? How did you guys see? Like, was it dark in there?
Yeah, it was really dark. We just ran.
Ran?
Yeah, we counted it down the timer.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Freddie Kramer, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there
How
on
deep did
the
you
run
go?
for the first down.
Not deep.
You already told me.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ochoa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony, he told me.
Manzanillo
I don't
for
care.
second.
No.
Cedeno, first, one gone.
I'm not gonna tell Mom. I don't even care.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Boomer. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Aram Boomer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some
Ty, you're
base runners
grounded.
on and get them in,
Like,
but that
really
hasn't been
bad.
the case. Wow, you can
Wash
see
your feet
he
off
takes
with
a
that
big
towel,
hack
Ty.
up there. Looked like he was trying to hit 2 holes.
Yeah, they were correct.
Now at the plate, Aram Boomer.
The center fielder, Aaron Boomer.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aram Boomer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Cedeno on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Aram Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Boomer.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 7-run ball game. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The international team jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marvin Thomas earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just...
What? No, Mom broke this one. Later. Wait a minute.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Andy Ferris, Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good day.
Second baseman.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Murphy is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now in the box, Mlbbbbbbbbb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Ferreira on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
I restarted the routine show. For me, just for me though.
And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Boomer has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double. So striding in, Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bernal on second. Escalona is over at first with 1 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cordero has it in his sights. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Boomer. First offering on its way. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Denny has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping up now, Felix Ferreira. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Katz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. A tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 4-4 game. Now with the plate, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Denny, as they'll look for some added insurance half of the inning. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Boomer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Will your dad even care? Yeah, no.
Now at the plate, Esteban Trejo. And he popped him up. Garcia ranging into the outfield. Play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Boomer, and she'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. from the stretch. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the...
You have it. Give me it. You grab it. Give me it, faggot. You're grounded. I'm just kidding.
Tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Ninth inning coming up. The Central squad 6-5. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peniagua sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Phil Cordero. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Boomer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game. 8-5 today. The Central Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Isaiah Almanza.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player. With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Mlbbbbbbbbb, a center fielder from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Minor League Baseball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mlbbbbbbb, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Valdez is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So a bit of a rocky start there. Leading off the inning, Mlbbbbbbb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get the double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And that's out number 1. They'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly. Next will be the designated hitter, Aram Boomer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis moves over, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left to the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit down the third baseline. Foul ball here, 0-1. Poe stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cisneros looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Hartford capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Stephan Serrano gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Paul Johnson pitched well, allowing. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League. Settling in now, Aram Boomer. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Riding in once again, Aram Boomer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cisneros patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Aram Boomer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Morton backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aram Boomer. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cisneros ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Aram Boomer.
Designated hitter,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. 8-5 tonight. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line
Deck McGuire. The game's future stars are on. Eugene Rodriguez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now back, designated hitter, Aram Boomer.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aram Boomer 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's running high in the air out to center field. Cisneros on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Aram Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aram Boomer.
This pitch is popped up. Number 90 over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Yard Goats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eugene Rodriguez gets the win. Time for minor league. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Aram Boomer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aram Boomer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aram Boomer.
Designated hitter, Aram Boomer.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, Dalton Pompey. He singled his last time up.
Dalton Pompey.
Chopped weakly to the left. Second, but they throw it away. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defense. Standing in, Aram Boomer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Galarraga is after it. And the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aram Boomer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boomer.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Thorne is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not a good. Striding forward now is the DH, Aram Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Galarraga has a beat on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Aram Boomer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-7 game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress can, this aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the digging in, Aram Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Poe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. Ready now, Aram Boomer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Span. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Aram Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making it work. And so far in this one, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Aram Boomer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping into the box, Mlbbbbbbbbb. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So stepping in, Mlbbbbbbb. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. Shell fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Striding into the box, Mlbbbbbbb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mlbbbbbbb, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fly ball out toward right field. Hampton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit. Now batting, Mlbbbbbbb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saucedo is in pursuit. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Digging in, Mlbbbbbbb. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Now to the plate, Carlo Barrios. Now. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
The show's continuing. Stepping in, Mlbbbbbbb. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Amaya will wait on it. One gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Into the box now, Aram Boomer.
The designated hitter, Aram Boomer.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kempton giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Aram Boomer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Raymond.
At the plate, Raymond Coe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aram Boomer will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charged. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a three-game tilt, you're doing something.